What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video. I know it's been like 5 months, but you know, had to make a new video. And we're gonna be reacting to YouTubers' worst apologies. You know,
the absolute worst, the worst that they've ever done. Maybe they said sorry for saying the M word. Maybe it'll be the PewDiePie bridge scene.
Bro, what if it's the PewDiePie apology, where bro's just like, damn.
But today we are going to be. Wait, let me switch scenes. Fuck.
Bro was on the wrong scene.
I was on my Dragon Blocks like screen.
Yo, why did you zoom into YouTube? Why is it zoomed in now? What the hell?
Because I have to full screen it. Give me a minute.
Oh.
I'm fixing all my screens. Here. You see it?
Yeah, I see it. But you gotta click on YouTube, like, you gotta click on Google Chrome so I can hear it.
Alright, I'm on Google. You do hear it, right? I haven't even pressed play yet. What am I doing? Today, we're going to be reacting to the 10 awful attempts at saying sorry by Sunny V2 5 months ago. Alright?
Yeah, that's how long I made my last video. Just click skip ads, like, nah, YouTubers who run.
Today we're gonna be reacting to the top 10 worst YouTube
attempts.
Apologies.
Yeah.
We're gonna rank YouTube's 10 worst apology videos from bad to downright terrible. So let's
go full screen.
Ricegum, whose trash apology went by the name of "This Dude Calls Me Out for Mystery Unboxing." Ricegum's apology referred to a different video from 3 days prior, titled "How I Got AirPods for $4, in which he'd promote a mystery box gambling site, while making it sound as though the website was an easy way to make money. Because Ricegum had a young audience, he'd be called out by H3H3 Productions and PewDiePie for promoting gambling to children, with Ricegum's response coming in the days following these call-out videos. His apology began on terrible footing, as instead of admitting any kind of wrongdoing, he'd state that he was justified in doing the video as they paid him more than $100,000, before going on to state that he wasn't the first YouTuber to promote the website. Ricegum then concluded the video by giving out multiple Amazon gift card codes.
There's nothing I can really do but say sorry and give you these Amazon gift cards, so I'm sorry.
Only each code had already expired by the time the video went live. Beginning your apology by bragging about money before going on to offer your audience some old expired gift cards definitely makes for a pretty poor apology. However, the video was short and sweet. It felt as though it was consistent with Ricegum's personality, and the argument about other YouTubers promoting the site before him was actually a pretty reasonable point. Ricegum was also smart enough to keep his cool throughout the whole video, which Dawson wasn't able to do.
Alright, first one, that wasn't that bad.
I mean,
he just got fucking roasted for promoting gambling.
Yeah, to children, because his whole fan base is actually based on children, and
what does this guy look like? Dream?
Saying dog. Yo, I wear a mask with a nah. Wait, what if we get copyright for that? Wait, I should be quiet.
We're gonna get copyrighted for Dream's videos. Dude, why does he actually look like Dream though? Dude, I'm dead.
Yo, okay, Shane Dawson.
Incredibly volatile state led to YouTube's 9th worst apology video.
Okay.
Taking accountability began with Shane stating that emotionally chucking on a webcam and apologizing was stupid and childish.
And that is stupid. That is something that a child does, not something that a 31-year-old man does. That's not...
That's what you're doing right now. He said, chucking on a webcam and saying sorry is what a child does. Dude,
and he turns on the webcam and he's saying sorry.
That's not good.
Although this is exactly what he'd do over the following 20 minutes. Shane was apologizing for the jokes he'd made during his 10-year YouTube career, and although he'd state that he was simply laying out his feelings, the whole video used manipulative language and felt as though it was coming from a point of total desperation.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry to anybody that saw that. It's something that I shouldn't even be able to get out of. I should lose everything for that.
Shane used all the classic buzz phrases such as "I will educate myself" and "I will do better" and "I don't know who that person is anymore."
Why does he sound like that? I will do better.
Yo.
It's got me dead, bro.
I will educate myself. I will do better.
Educate myself.
I will. Yeah. I don't know.
Wait to get hate off his back, as opposed to a personalized video with his own terminology to apply to his specific situation. The hypocrisy continued into the end of the video when Shane stated that being defensive was a poor way to make
I swear he looks like Doom, bro. I can't look at this guy's face.
Wait.
At Shane.
Yo, isn't that one of the guys that does reactions? Oh, shoot, it's Shane Dawson, bro.
That's what this video is. It's a reaction
Yeah.
video. God damn it.
No, this is the guy that does reactions on people.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're reacting to
send
him.
it
No, Shane Dawson, he used to do reactions. But
Yeah, Sunny V2 is reacting to him, and now we are.
Alright, ready?
I used to watch him on my way to school.
Ready?
changes.
I'm gonna go on the defensive. And that's not a good way to live, and it's not a good way to grow.
Yet he seemed completely unaware that his entire video was defensive in response to the drama that he had found himself in. However, at least Shane didn't insinuate that his audience was stupid, as when the Fine brothers uploaded their awful...
That apology was not that bad.
Nah,
Like,
we're still on this part.
Like, it was the classic YouTube apology, but like, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Unless he starts saying, I've made a huge lapse in my judgment. And there's no way.
There's no coming back. There's no coming back from that.
Yeah, there's no coming back from I've made a huge lapse in my judgment.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a mile to go.
I mean, yeah, normal YouTube apology. It shouldn't have went that way.
Insult the
If
entirety
that
of
never happened with Logan
YouTube.
Paul, he would be for the highest growing YouTuber.
Why is it still on Shane Dawson?
As when the Fine brothers
Because they're doing
uploaded
the
their
podcast.
awful...
Shut up.
That his audience was stupid, as when the Fine brothers uploaded their awful apology that accidentally insult the entirety of YouTube. The Fine brothers had pioneered the reaction genre on YouTube with their
Fine
Kids React
Brothers.
series, and would post
Or
it.
that
I
one.
remember this.
I used to watch this when I was little.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I remember this. The kids react stuff.
Oh yeah.
Video
Like,
in early
What's your favorite
2016.
chips?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kids react was actually pretty good. Alright,
I
cool.
loved it.
Alright.
Simply
Yeah, I'm gonna be
titled
playing
React
only up on
World,
React.
in which it sounded like the Fine brothers were
Of course you are, bro.
trying to copyright any kind of YouTube reaction video. As a result of their poorly crafted concept, they'd receive hate from every corner of the internet, prompting what we're now calling the 8th worst apology in YouTube history. The apology began with the Fine brothers admitting that their video was worded poorly and that they never planned on trying to copyright YouTube's reaction genre.
First and foremost, we're sorry for confusing people by using terminology like our React format. We were never trying to say that every video where someone reacts to something else is something we would try to control.
However, despite stating this, the two would then go on to explain that they had taken down other reaction content in the past, while continuing to imply that the audience was stupid for being unable to comprehend the concept laid out in their initial React World video.
Just because we have or might get trademarks doesn't mean we're going to run around and start taking down videos.
We're sorry that you're too stupid to understand how this works, is basically the sum of this apology in one sentence. So yeah, classic arrogant non-apology. At the end of the day, the Fine brothers
Yeah,
got
I
off
agree.
lightly, as they
Yeah.
They're like, you can't make reaction videos because we made reaction videos. Like, that's crazy.
What?
Now basically you're saying that like they're the owners of reaction videos, so
No, like, I'm quoting
I'm
him.
not.
Like, he said since they made reaction videos, like, no one else can.
That's
It was
crazy.
a quote. That's kind of crazy, though. I don't know why.
Yeah, and we're making a
initial
reaction
mistake
video right now.
On him. though, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
on him. It's crazy.
all that big of a
Oh,
deal.
God.
However, the same couldn't
Travis
be said
Scott?
for Travis Scott, who posted the 7th worst apology
no.
after 10 people died at his Astro World
Oh.
concert.
Oh.
It happened in November 2021.
What
Despite
happened?
everybody in the crowd chanting to stop the show, Travis Scott continued, which ultimately resulted in the 10 fatalities alongside 500 other injuries. As the news of the tragedy began to go viral, Travis was planning his apology and would take to Instagram with somewhat of an unconventional approach. He was seemingly trying to avoid having his face clickbaited by the media, and therefore recorded a short video in black and white under bad lighting from a bad angle, with his eyes closed and his hand covering his face for the majority of the video. This was certainly a 200 IQ play, however it also made for an extremely terrible, unpleasant viewing experience, and resulted in comments such as, Travis Scott is clearly much more focused on his headache than his apology, as well as he gave his forehead more respect than the people who died of a horrible, painful death as a direct consequence of his inaction. reaction. The words he
died?
used in the
Wait,
video.
wait. How did his concert kill
They
people?
got trampled.
They got trampled.
By like people?
Yes, by people. They like jumped. They when they were jumping in the crowd, people like slipped, fell on the ground, and got jumped on, like to death.
Jesus Christ.
And Travis Scott didn't stop the
Didn't
show,
even stop.
even though people were telling him to stop. He just kept going.
Wait, but I'm confused. How did someone? Wait. How do you just jump on someone without knowing it? Like what?
Cause
That
he
is messed
Oh,
overfilled
no, they
it.
knew. No, they knew, but they just kept doing it.
They overfilled the concert. It was too much people, allegedly.
Alright. That sucks, man.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Condolences. I'm sorry.
Video
Yeah.
weren't much better
Or people.
either, because as highlighted by this comment, his apology is basically, damn, that's crazy.
I just want to send out prayers to
I'm
the.
sorry. I'm not trying to laugh. Come on, man. That is. The fact that he said, "Damn, man, that's crazy." Like,
I'm telling you, like Travis Scott actually just gave more respect to his forehead than to the people that died. Or Joey. I
For
can't.
the ones that was lost last night. I mean, I'm honestly just devastated. I could never imagine anything like this just happening.
The funniest
That's
part is that in
lies.
his apology, Travis is talking like he wasn't there. It's like the dude just woke up and was like, oh man, people died at Travis Scott's concert. The apology was certainly bizarre.
Damn.
However, it wasn't nearly as strange as the 6th worst apology by Simply Kenna.
that's a little bit more like the last one. That one was worse.
Yeah. I don't
That was a
even know.
really bad apology. Like the fact that 10 people died and he's like, "Damn, that's crazy."
Yeah, and the problem is he's giving more respect to his forehead and just talking like he
Looking at the item
has
shop
no
right now.
idea what happened.
I'm looking at the item shop right now.
All
I
right,
like
the
that item
6th
shop.
worst apology by who is this?
Who became YouTube's
Simply
first creator
Kenna.
to apologize in the
Simply
form
Kenna.
of a poem. The apology came in response to being called out for plagiarism and seemingly as an overcompensation for trying to be original. Simply Kenna wrote a 3.5-minute poem using nothing but incredibly deep metaphor.
Am I a human? Am I a monster? Or am I something in between?
Now, to Kenna's credit, the poem was pretty well written. However, using it to apologize felt like an unbelievably strange move. The whole point of an apology is to be sincere. To write a poem, rehearse it. Those fake facial expressions and background music, babe, that's not sincere. An apology in poetry is me in my rawest form, even though I'm not raw at all, because I rehearse this instead of just talking to you guys naturally. That poem is so corny. Still trying to be aesthetic
Sorry,
in
you
an
lost the volume
apology
for a second.
video.
Give me-
The
Alright, go ahead.
video was so bad that Kenna then posted another apology video to say sorry for the first one, and as summarized by this comment, if you have to make an apology video for an apology video, it might be time to take a break from YouTube. However, at least Simply Kenna had the chance to take a break voluntarily, as when T Martin posted his awful apology, the audience stopped watching completely.
This took me
Are you
years to
kidding
learn,
me?
but I'm gonna teach
Nobody
you in
cares about
60
him.
seconds. Watch this.
Jack,
Yeah.
This is what
In the lead up to what we're calling the
What
5th
about his
worst
parents?
apology in YouTube history, T Martin promoted a website called CSGO Lotto, claiming that he found the site at random and was able to use it to win expensive CSGO items. Although it wouldn't be long before T
this is
Martin
the
was
5th one
exposed
then.
as being one of the owners of the website, prompting the now infamous I'm sorry video. The apology began on fake manipulative footing as T Martin sat there talking to his dog about how difficult the video was going to be.
Cooper, I have no idea how I'm gonna record this video, dude.
However, it's hard to tell exactly how the video was supposed to be difficult, as
Cool
T
dog.
Martin would do nothing besides sit there and spend 2 minutes telling the audience how dumb they were.
My connection to CSGO Lotto has been a matter of public record since the company was first organized in December of 2015. This is and always has been a clearly stated policy.
He barely even apologized. He's putting the blame on the people for not understanding, WTF. He basically called his fans stupid. I love how he didn't even apologize and basically just said it's our fault. It didn't help that T Martin decided to film the apology in the entryway to his mansion with his expensive truck sitting just outside the window, but at least he was smart enough to flaunt his wealth subtly, as the Liver King's terrible apology began with him blatantly bragging.
That was the 5th one. That one was pretty mild.
Yeah, I
He's
don't
just
know.
calling people
Is
stupid.
that the Liver King?
I think, yeah. I think Travis Scott should have been past that
Yo,
one.
Travis Scott should have like.
The fact that he said that's crazy when 10 people died, I think he ranked these wrong. I mean, that's a terrible apology, but like not worse than.
Yeah, and
the fact
Travis
that
Scott didn't
10
even say
people
nothing, bro. It was
died.
just like, Oh, I don't even know what happened, bro. I just got knocked out. Huh? Wait, 10 people died on my show?
The fact that he was
What happened?
incapable to like stop his show just after people were dying is crazy.
Yeah.
That's just messed up.
About how much money he had. Prior to the Liver King confession, he'd consistently reiterated that his physique was natural, although when More Plates More Dates uploaded a video showing that this wasn't true, the Liver King felt the pressure to apologize. The Liver King would begin his apology by bragging about being rich.
Before social media, I was rich and anonymous, and after social media, I'm still rich, but no longer anonymous.
Before going on to try and convince the audience that he never planned on becoming famous.
And I never expected this kind of exposure in the public eye.
Despite having grown the brand using his face, name, and image as the most recognizable feature. The Liver King then goes on to claim that his persona was nothing more than an experiment to help struggling teenagers.
Liver King, the public figure, was an experiment to spread the message. Our people are hurting at record rates with depression, autoimmune, anxiety, infertility, low ambition in life. Our young men are hurting the most, feeling lost, weak, and submissive.
Which felt like a cliche cop-out to shift the blame from what he was being accused of. The beginning of the apology was bad, the magnitude of the initial lie was bad, and the need for the apology was almost non-existent in the first place. However, because the Liver King was able to finish the video with a couple of reasonable points, he's avoided being any higher on this list. Besides, it's almost impossible to have an apology worse than the one posted by Social Repose.
Yeah.
Not even gonna lie, the one before, I don't even know.
Liver Kings wasn't even like an apology. Like,
yeah, I still think that has to be on the like #1 apology. That is not that bad. The fact that Logan Paul is not on here is crazy.
Oh yeah.
I'm absolutely dead from that. Give me a minute.
That's
the
crazy.
video had been
Why
uploaded after his ex-girlfriend publicly accused him of cheating, so naturally Social Repose wanted to share his side of the story, doing so in a video titled I'm an Idiot. The apology began with the most unemotional attempt at saying sorry.
Wait, why is it unlisted?
What I did, I understand that it's pretty wrong, heinous, and like I said, I messed up. I do deeply regret it.
Before he'd go on to explain that he had cheated in his
Look at that dislike to like ratio.
Bro, and look, his video was unlisted, so he had to post it on like Instagram or something, and he got 75K dislikes.
I did cheat on her, just like I did my ex-girlfriend.
And it was therefore the girlfriend's fault for not knowing that he was going to cheat again.
And she kind of took me on with the thought that she could fix me, and that everyone did warn her, and I couldn't stay faithful, and here we are.
Throughout the video, Social Repose seems so proud of how broken he is as a person.
Clearly, I have a lot of deep-seated issues. I have a lot of problems.
Which was justified in his own head, as he apparently had this incredible YouTube channel.
I am so deeply entrenched in Social Repose just as an entity that it comes first. It comes before all my love and relationships and even family to an extent.
You're just dumb as fuck.
Did he just say his YouTube channel comes before his family?
Okay,
that's
why he has like the dislike ratio.
I understand why this is this high up on the list.
The like to dislike ratio is crazy, my boy.
Bro, dude, my brother walks in my room and says, "Hey, we're going somewhere." I'm instantly shutting down the stream, throwing my PC out the window.
What?
Like.
Yeah, no, but he really said my YouTube channel sometimes and some occasions comes before.
Yeah, the channel, definitely channel.
Mhm.
Why are you putting fame before family? Like what?
It's crazy.
It's all about family.
This is my life. I've chosen it.
However, at least Social
This
Repose
is my life. I've
attempted
chosen
saying
it.
sorry, as Sienna.
I can't hear anything.
Bro,
at least Social
Shut up.
Oh, hey, chill. None of the aggression, bro.
Chosen it.
However, at least Social Repose made some attempt at saying sorry, as Sienna May's apology was so bad that people began to question if she was even saying sorry at all. Sienna May was one of TikTok's fastest.
Oh my god.
Okay.
How did I know it was gonna be a TikTok girl? I wanted to pause it at the start and just be like, "You already look like a TikTok girl." Like, you look like someone.
Yeah, from that, she just looks like that girl on TikTok.
She just looks like a TikTok person. I'm like, yeah, no, she's definitely using TikTok. And then he's like, that TikTok. I was like, oh my god.
Crazy.
People began to question if she was even saying sorry at all. Sienna May was one of TikTok's fastest growing creators until another TikToker accused her of assault, after which she'd take a break from the internet and return with what we're calling the second worst apology in YouTube history. It began with the explanation that taking a month off social media was the most difficult month of Sienna's life, before she'd gone to state that her purpose in life was to post TikTok dances and untouched photos of herself. Throughout the video, Sienna implied that her youth excused her from any wrongdoing, although the worst part was that she never even apologized and rather spent more than half of the video playing what she called a relatable Sam Smith song while doing a choreographed dance with the goal of inspiring her audience. The stupidity of the apology is best summarized by this comment reading, "The fact that she and her team watched this and said, yeah, this is a good idea is hilarious to me. All of them together make one brain cell."
Yo.
Oh, yo, nah, dude.
Nah, cause
we all know who this is.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Wait.
no.
One brain cell.
Just shush.
Was
Just
still
listen.
significantly more than the amount that Laura Lee had when she'd post almost objectively the worst apology in YouTube history.
Wait, give me a minute. Give me a minute. First of all, you said almost the worst apology in YouTube history. Bro, are you dumb? You put this at the #1 spot and you say almost. What?
Who's Laura Lee?
Why don't you just put the actual one at the top? You melt.
Who's Laura Lee?
I'd say in this list if I had to re-rank these people.
Who's Laura Lee, guys?
But if we're talking, shut up. If we're talking about Sienna May,
I don't know.
shut up. You'll find out. We're talking about Sienna May though, the other girl right there, the TikTok woman. That's not even that bad. Most of these guys just kind of try to like manipulate their audience or tell them they're stupid. Like that's not really a bad apology. Like it's not okay. It is a bad apology, but it's not like an awful.
Yeah, it's not like they said. It's not like they said like I don't care.
Clickbaited some of these guys. Like for Travis Scott's, a bunch of people got trampled and killed. All right.
Now that's
if I had to put like the top 3 in this so far, I would put
Travis Scott's going #5, I swear.
Travis Scott's #1 easily. Then Laura Lee is 2. And then I'd say the social repost guy is 3. So he's exactly where he should be. That's my 3 lists. That's my 3 on this list anyways.
Laura Lee posted the apology in response to some old tweets, although she would have been significantly better off remaining silent, as there was nothing within this video that wasn't a complete travesty. She'd spend the first 30 seconds talking about nothing besides how difficult the video was going to be.
In this video, it's been so much
That's fake.
That's so fake.
Before going on to completely lose it on camera, while implementing all the classic phrases such as "I'm so sorry to disappoint you all, and I know that I'm better than that." Laura Lee cried and apologized, then cried and apologized some more, although in the process, the audience noticed that there were no tears coming out of her eyes. Is this an audition? I see no tears. Literally no tears coming from her eyes, yet she keeps wiping away. I think she forgot to buy the eye drops. After everybody came to realize that Laura Lee wasn't even crying, she'd take a month off YouTube to reflect, after which she'd return with an apology video for her initial apology, where she'd conclude the drama with more NPC YouTube apology dialogue.
I have changed so much as a human being. I have grown so much through the situation. I have grown and I have learned so much.
What do you think?
Yo, that last girl, bro. I don't even know. So she made a racist tweet. Then that whole entire video did a thing.
What do you think, Bird?
And then there was no tears.
10 awful attempts at saying sorry.
I mean,
bro, Laura Lee, she's an idiot, bro. No tears coming out of her eyes. She forgot to buy the eye drops. Has no brain cells and sounds like an NPC. Every girl when they try to make an apology.
Easily the worst.
Travis Scott, 10 people died at your show and you're like, oh my god.
Sorry, I just need to do something. Wait, just PewDiePie.